Glamour sides, Ajax and PSV, so dominant so often, repeatedly fighting it out for glory. However, there is more to this than meets the eye. Ajax, of course, synonymous with total football, considered by many to be the connoisseurs and the artisans. PSV, on the other hand, take pride in their pragmatism and workmanlike approach. All of it adds up to the suspense and the intrigue that we see in front of us now. And we are going to enjoy once more this truly intense rivalry. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. So it's Ajax versus PSV, this one of the most enduring rivalries of the Dutch game, and on so many occasions it has been the pivotal game in the Dutch season.
I suppose, Peter, if you have to choose one game to watch in Dutch football, this would be it for so many reasons. A genuine contest between two sides that have been at the forefront of the game in the Netherlands, and a rivalry that's increased in intensity over the last 3 decades, sometimes eclipsing the more traditional rivalries that have existed.
The action has already started. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
And we have the first dead ball situation of the game, promising one. He'll fancy himself from here. Ziyech! Oh, brilliant, just brilliant!
And this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition now, when a player of his calibre can open up the scoring so fantastically. It could be a very long match for that defence to prevent a recurrence.
Oh, that is a bit special. Ajax have made their breakthrough, so can they build on it?
Yeah, I think for them to get their noses in front away from home is brilliant, but these home fans will demand a response.
In with the challenge. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Kluivert tries to dink it in, and that has been cleared.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Has a hit! It's a goal! PSV are back on level terms. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Modric. And it's Alaba. Ball's gone out of play. Ajax are the form side of the moment. 5 wins on the bounce. Out for a throw. Modric is fouled. Modric. Kluivert provides an outlet.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
It makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
Ziyech. And it's Ziyech. Kluivert. That has sent him sprawling. Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Cleared away. A real chance to break. Good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, look,
it's taken out. That'll be a foul. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Nicely controlled. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Blint. Just brushed off the ball there. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Ziyech. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And it would take something pretty special to beat the keeper from this far out. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Ziyech! It is a fantastic goal! About as smooth as it gets. And they get themselves in front. Dispatched expertly, nicely done. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And it's played forward. There's the shot! And they've been caught out here. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Modric coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Looking for a decent ball in. Alaba gets flagged offside. And it's Huntelaar. Kluivert has been included in the starting 11 for the first time in some weeks. Oh, he's in! Header! Saved it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And that's been levered clear. De Ligt battles to win it back. Has gone out. Van Dijk. Van Dijk drives it forward. Ziyech. Modric. Beautifully done. Plenty waiting in the middle. Great leap! Defending of the desperate variety. Tries one! And the referee brings the first half to a close. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2 goals to 1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. And here's Huntelaar. And that has been cleared. And it's Ziyech. Huntelaar. He's had a shot! Really well taken goal. 2 up now, and they are cruising. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Ziyech. There's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Kings it out wide. Goes for the cross. Oh, right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? Well, the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He's tried a shot. PSV have the league's best defensive record. And it's been taken straight back. Breaks on here. And they're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down.
Everything they would have spoken about in that dressing room during the break has a greater chance of happening thanks to the early goal. It's the perfect platform now to go on and try to win it.
And the finish! We've got a goal! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Alaba has it in a wide position, so what next? He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Can he deliver? That's pretty clear, it is a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket, it's just a stern lecture. Ajax seeking to maximise the moment. Ajax presented with the perfect chance here to open up their lead. Decent hit from there. Sept. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and the fact that he's registered, Peter, simply encourages more attention of a closer nature.
Affalai. He's got options out wide. Alaba. And now they can launch a counter. Sancho. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Attempts to play it through. Goes for goal! De Ligt gives chase. Affalai gets wrestled off the ball.
PSV are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit.
He's through, it's one-on-one! Kutro has a pop! They've scored! Two ahead, late in the day, game over surely. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Huntelaar has been withdrawn here, but he's certainly made his mark.
Yeah, he'll get a good ovation for his contribution. I'm not so sure why he's leaving us, though. There's no obvious sign of injury or fatigue.
Ajax take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Played out to the right. It's come loose. Gets his foot in there. Plays it back. A buccaneering run from the defender. Blint very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full-contact contest. Mercado. More than happy to take the muscular approach. A real chance if he can get through, and it's Ziyech. It's a corner. Mercado gets it away. Blint. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Alaba. Ziyech. He's gone for it! And that would have been some goal.
Ziyech cannot be a happy chappy, and you can understand why. The run was stoic, and it should have been heroic.
Oh, some tackle that. Surely. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And it's Affalai. Afellay, not easily shrugged off the ball. Shoots! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
They've played it short. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. And the weighted pass, hits one! So that's it is all over. Ajax claim victory here, and on balance they were worth it. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Ajax made their intentions clear that nothing else but a win would do. These games are always tough, you know, it's not always about form, it's not always about class or style, it's about pride, and they showed loads of that. Their attitude was spot on today.